Top 3 spices that can help support your kidneys and speed up the removal of built-up waste. Every day, your kidneys work non-stop, filtering roughly 50 gallons of blood and screening out unwanted byproducts from what you eat, drink, and even the air you breathe. But when those natural filters get strained or overloaded, waste doesn't clear as efficiently and can start lingering in your bloodstream. That's when many people notice the warning signs creeping in mental fog that makes it hard to focus, ankles that feel puffy or swollen, a heavy tiredness that won't lift, and waking up again and again at night just to run to the bathroom. Right now, more than 37 million Americans are estimated to be living with some level of kidney damage, and the most unsettling part is that many have no idea it's happening. Here's the good news. There may be 3 simple spices already sitting in your kitchen that can help shift things in a better direction. These are not pricey supplements or complicated protocols. Recent medical research suggests they may support healthier kidney filtration, calm inflammation, and encourage the body to clear out toxins and waste that can accumulate over time. One more thing matters here. If you ignore the single habit I'll share at the end, even these powerful spices may not deliver the results you're looking for. So, stay locked in and don't skip ahead. The first spice often catches people off guard because most only think of it as a sweet-tasting add-on for morning coffee or a sprinkle on oatmeal. But research is revealing that it may do something far more impressive for your kidneys than you ever expected. Ceylon cinnamon. I'm talking about Ceylon cinnamon, and it acts like a protective barrier for the tiny filtration units inside your kidneys. Your kidneys rely on millions of microscopic filters called nephrons to clean your blood day after day. When inflammation toxins or high blood sugar repeatedly hit those filters, they begin to weaken and break down over time. A big part of that damage comes from free radicals, unstable molecules that slowly wear away kidney tissue. Ceylon cinnamon contains bioactive compounds such as cinnamaldehyde and cinnamic acid that help neutralize free radicals before they can do harm. A 2023 study published in Frontiers in Pharmacology reported that these compounds can reduce oxidative stress in kidney cells, which is one of the key drivers of long-term kidney strain. Even the National Kidney Foundation includes cinnamon among seasonings that can support kidney-friendly eating. Picture it like adding a protective coating to something delicate. Cinnamon's compounds help calm inflammatory signaling, so your kidney cells are less likely to get damaged in the first place. This matters even more if you have diabetes or pre-diabetes. High blood sugar forces your kidneys to work harder because they must filter excess glucose constantly. Ceylon. Cinnamon can help stabilize blood sugar after meals, easing that daily workload. Research suggests it may reduce post-meal spikes by helping your cells take in glucose more effectively, instead of leaving it circulating in the bloodstream. Here's the detail most people miss. Not all cinnamon is the same. Most grocery stores mainly sell cassia cinnamon, which is cheaper and more common, but it contains higher levels of coumarin, a compound that can be risky for the liver and kidneys when consumed regularly. Ceylon. Cinnamon, often called true cinnamon, has much lower coumarin levels, making it the safer option for everyday use. You don't need huge amounts. About half a teaspoon to 1 teaspoon per day is enough. Stir it into coffee, mix it into oatmeal, sprinkle it on Greek yogurt, blend it into a smoothie, or steep a cinnamon stick in hot water for about 10 minutes to make a simple kidney support tea. The secret is consistency, not megadosing. But cinnamon has a limit. It helps protect your kidney filters, yet it doesn't actively push out the waste that may already be building up. For that, your kidneys need something that increases the flow of waste out of the body. That's exactly where the second spice comes in, and it works in a completely different way most people never connect to kidney health. Fresh parsley. To clear waste efficiently, your kidneys need gentle support that increases urine output so toxins can leave the body instead of recirculating. The second spice does exactly that, yet most people treat it like a decorative garnish. I'm talking about fresh parsley, and it can act as a natural diuretic without the harsh crash some prescription water pills can cause. A diuretic simply helps your body make more urine, which is the main route your kidneys use to carry away what they've filtered from your blood. When urine flow increases in a healthy, balanced way, built-up waste finally moves out. Fresh parsley provides flavonoids and high levels of vitamin C nutrients that strengthen antioxidant defenses inside kidney cells, so they can tolerate stress with less damage. A broad review published in December 2024 in Frontiers in Medicine evaluated multiple studies on parsley and kidney function. Researchers, including teams from the University of Jeddah and international collaborators, reported improvements in renal biomarkers, along with reduced oxidative stress and lower inflammation markers in people experiencing kidney strain. A simple way to picture it is like a clogged drain. When waste can't move out, pressure builds, inflammation rises, and the system suffers. Parsley helps open the drain by gently encouraging urine production without forcing the kidneys to overwork. If you want more evidence-based ways to support kidney health, subscribe to Heal You and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next video. And if this is helping you understand your kidneys, better type great in the comments. If you think something needs work, type improve so I can keep refining this for you. Now here's how to use it. Fresh parsley tends to work better than dried because it contains higher levels of active compounds. You can chop it into salads, soups, or scrambled eggs. Some people blend a small handful into a morning smoothie with cucumber and lemon. Another easy option is parsley tea. Steep about 2 tablespoons of fresh leaves in hot water for 10 minutes. A typical amount is 1 to 2 tablespoons of fresh parsley daily, or parsley tea 2 to 3 times per week. Start small if you're not used to it, then adjust based on how you feel. Many people notice increased urination within a few hours, which is exactly the goal when you're trying to flush waste. 2 cautions matter. First, parsley contains oxalates, and very large amounts may raise kidney stone risk in people who are already prone to stones. If you have a kidney stone, keep it to normal culinary amounts, and avoid large quantities of concentrated parsley juice. Second, pregnancy-high therapeutic doses can stimulate uterine contractions, so pregnant women should stick to small food amounts and avoid medicinal dosing or concentrated teas. Even with parsley helping waste flow and cinnamon supporting your kidney filters, one key factor still decides how well the kidneys perform blood supply. If circulation to the kidneys is sluggish, even the best spices can't reach the tissues effectively. That's why the third spice becomes so important. Cayenne pepper. The final spice on our list may sound unexpected for kidney support, but its real power comes from what it does to your circulation. I'm talking about cayenne pepper. Its key compound capsaicin is what creates the heat, and it also drives the benefits. Capsaicin promotes vasodilation, meaning it helps blood vessels relax and widen. When the small blood vessels feeding your kidneys open up, blood can move through more freely. That improved flow delivers oxygen and nutrients more efficiently, helping kidney cells work better and supporting faster waste clearance. A review published in January 2024 in Nutrients examined research from teams in Europe and the United States and highlighted that capsaicin can improve renal blood flow, lower inflammation in kidney tissue, and help protect against damage in laboratory studies. Picture kidney blood vessels like a garden hose. When it's narrowed, flow becomes weak. Cayenne pepper helps widen the hose, so circulation runs smoothly. Capsaicin also offers antioxidant support inside the kidneys. It helps neutralize free radicals that can gradually injure kidney cells. Even more intriguing early lab work suggests it may help slow kidney fibrosis, the scarring and stiffening of kidney tissue that builds over time and is a major reason kidney function declines with age and chronic conditions. If you're worried about spicy foods upsetting your stomach, the good news is you don't need large amounts. Start with a small pinch, about 1/8 of a teaspoon, once daily, mixed into meals like egg soups, chili, or vegetable dishes. You can even blend a tiny amount into a smoothie if other flavors help soften the heat. As tolerance improves, some people work up to about 1/4 teaspoon per day. Capsules are an option for those who truly cannot handle spice, but whole food sources are often preferred because they come with additional beneficial plant compounds. Always take it with food to help protect the stomach lining. Two cautions matter here. If you have a sensitive digestive system, acid reflux or ulcers, cayenne pepper can aggravate symptoms, so go extremely small or avoid it if it causes burning or discomfort. And if you have advanced chronic kidney disease, check with your healthcare provider before using cayenne regularly because your situation may require more specific guidance. Used together, these three spices work like a coordinated team. Cinnamon supports the kidney filters. Parsley helps increase outflow so waste can leave. And cayenne supports circulation so the kidneys receive the blood flow they need. But there's one final point many people overlook. Even the best kidney-supporting foods only work if your body has the one essential thing it needs to carry waste out effectively. Without that critical element, the benefits will fall short. Water. That missing piece is water, and most people don't realize how heavily the kidneys rely on it to do their job. Your kidneys can't clear waste through dry filters. If you're using Ceylon cinnamon to help protect kidney cells, fresh parsley to encourage waste removal, and cayenne pepper to support blood flow, all three only work as intended when there's enough fluid moving through your system to carry toxins out in urine. Think of trying to rinse soap off your hands with a few drops of water. It barely works because you need steady flow to wash things away. The kidneys function the same way. They filter waste from the blood, but if water intake is too low, that waste can linger, sit in the bladder, or even cycle back instead of leaving the body efficiently. A common target many kidney specialists use is about half your body weight in ounces of water per day. For example, at 160 pounds, that's around 80 ounces spread throughout the day. This isn't a challenge to chug huge amounts at once, which can dilute key electrolytes like sodium and potassium that the body needs for nerve and muscle function. The goal is consistent hydration taken in small amounts over time. A simple timing approach can make hydration more effective. Drink a full glass of water about 30 minutes before meals to help prepare your system for the workload of digestion and processing. Then sip between meals and avoid loading most of your water right before bed, since that can interrupt sleep with repeated bathroom trips without giving your kidneys steady daytime support. If plain water feels boring, add lemon slices, cucumber, or a few sprigs of mint. These additions can make water easier to drink and provide extra antioxidants. Lemon contributes natural vitamin C that supports kidney tissue, while cucumber adds trace minerals that help the body maintain fluid balance. If this is helping you, tap the like button. It may seem small, but it helps this information reach someone dealing with swollen ankles, constant fatigue, or kidney concerns who doesn't know these simple strategies exist. Now, here's what surprises most people. Even if you drink the right amount of water and use all three kidney supportive spices, certain everyday foods can still undermine your progress. One of the biggest is excessive sodium, and it hides where you least expect it. Many Americans consume over 3,400 milligrams of sodium daily, while kidneys tend to function best with less than 2,300 milligrams. Processed foods like canned soups, deli meats, frozen meals, and restaurant dishes can contain huge amounts of salt, forcing the kidneys to work overtime. When sodium stays high, the body holds extra water to dilute it, which can contribute to ankle swelling and increase pressure on delicate kidney filters. Blood pressure rises as the heart works harder to move extra fluid through narrowed, stiff vessels. And over time, this pressure can damage the tiny kidney capillaries where filtration happens. A simple swap is flavoring food with herbs like rosemary, thyme, or basil instead of relying on the salt shaker. And when you check labels, avoid foods with more than about 400 milligrams of sodium per serving. The next kidney saboteur catches many people off guard because some of those foods are often viewed as healthy. Foods high in oxalates. Oxalate-rich foods can become a problem when they're consumed in large amounts because excess oxalates may bind and form crystals that place extra strain on the kidneys. Common examples include spinach, almonds, beets, and dark chocolate. The key point is this: for most people, normal portions are not an issue. Trouble usually starts with heavy, repetitive intake. It's when someone drinks oversized spinach-based green smoothies twice a day, or grazes on almonds from morning to night with no balance that the load adds up. Your kidneys must filter and remove those oxalates, and if too much comes in, certain people are more likely to develop painful crystals or kidney stones. This matters even more if you've had kidney stones before, or if kidney function is already reduced. A practical strategy is simple rotation and moderation. Instead of relying on spinach every day, switch your greens and use options like romaine, arugula, or kale. And if you enjoy almonds, keep portions small and intentional rather than eating large handfuls out of habit. Added sugar. Another quiet kidney stressor is added sugar, and it harms through a different route than sodium or oxalates. Sugary foods and drinks like soda, sweetened coffee beverages, pastries, and candy can drive fast blood glucose spikes. When those spikes happen repeatedly, they create oxidative stress inside kidney cells, the same type of wear and tear associated with free radical damage. On top of that, the kidneys must filter excess glucose, and over time, that constant workload can wear down the delicate filtering units. Added sugar also fuels whole body inflammation, and chronic inflammation is especially rough on kidney tissue. A simple swap is choosing sweet foods that come with fiber. Fresh fruit like berries, apples, and oranges contains natural sugars, but also fiber that slows absorption and helps prevent the same sharp glucose surge. And instead of sugary drinks, use water infused with fruit, or choose unsweetened herbal teas. At this point, you're doing the big things right. You're supporting your kidneys with 3 key spices, staying well hydrated, and cutting back on foods that quietly work against kidney function. But there's one everyday habit that amplifies everything we've talked about, and most people overlook it. Gentle daily movement. That habit is gentle daily movement, and it works by improving circulation, the very thing that delivers blood to your kidneys so they can filter properly. When you sit for long stretches, blood flow slows throughout the body. That means the kidneys receive less fresh blood, to process toxins can build faster, and waste removal becomes sluggish, no matter how kidney-friendly your diet is. The fix doesn't have to be intense. Even 10 to 15 minutes of light activity can make a noticeable difference. A short walk after dinner, a few easy stretches in the living room, or simply standing up and moving for a minute or two. Each hour helps keep circulation steady. When blood flow improves the helpful compounds from Ceylon, cinnamon, fresh parsley, and Cayenne pepper are more likely to reach kidney tissue instead of being left underused. Consistency matters far more than intensity. You don't need long gym sessions or hard workouts. A brief walk after meals can also help smooth out blood sugar swings, easing kidney stress from glucose spikes. Light stretching before bed supports relaxation and keeps blood moving during sleep when the body focuses on repair. Some people use a phone timer to stand and move for 2 minutes every hour. Others prefer one longer 15-minute walk in the morning to kickstart circulation for the day. The best plan is the one that fits naturally into your routine, so you can stick with it long term. When circulation stays strong through regular gentle movement, the kidneys can filter more efficiently, clear waste faster, and stay healthier over time, multiplying the impact of everything else you're doing. When you combine these strategies, it's normal to wonder how soon you'll actually feel or see results. In the first week of using the 3 spices, consistently drinking enough water, and doing gentle daily movement, many people notice their urine looks clearer and lighter. That's often a sign the kidneys are diluting and clearing waste more effectively rather than allowing toxins to concentrate. You may also start waking up fewer times at night to urinate because your kidneys are doing more of their work during the day when they're meant to be most active. By weeks 2 to 3, the shift is often more noticeable in how you feel overall. Ankle puffiness that used to leave deep sock marks may begin to ease, and energy can improve as the bloodstream carries less of the buildup that contributes to sluggishness and brain fog. Some people also report that a dull discomfort in the lower back near the kidney area starts to fade in this window. By around weeks 4 to 6, if you have lab work done, you may see changes in measurable kidney markers such as creatinine and eGFR, the estimated glomerular filtration rate. These values help show how efficiently your kidneys are filtering waste from your blood. How much you improve depends on two things: how consistent you are and the condition your kidneys were in when you started. These natural strategies are designed to support healthy kidney function, but they are not a substitute for medical care if you already have diagnosed kidney disease. Keep working with your healthcare provider and use regular testing to track progress objectively, not only by how you feel. Here's the full plan you can start using immediately. Ceylon cinnamon helps protect your filtering units from oxidative stress, while supporting steadier blood sugar, which reduces kidney strain. Fresh parsley gently increases urine output, so waste can leave the body instead of cycling back. Cayenne pepper supports vasodilation, so blood flow reaches kidney tissue consistently, helping the kidneys work efficiently. Match those spices with adequate daily water intake spread across the day, rather than drinking huge amounts at once. Reduce excessive sodium. Keep high oxalate foods in balance. Cut back on added sugars that drive inflammation and oxidative damage. And add just 10 to 15 minutes of gentle movement daily to amplify everything by improving circulation. Your first step tomorrow mornings is simple. Add half a teaspoon of Ceylon cinnamon to your coffee, tea, or oatmeal, and you begin supporting your kidneys right away. This isn't about being perfect. It's about making steady, repeatable choices that add up over time and turn into real, measurable improvements in how you feel and how well your kidneys work. Your kidneys do their job quietly every day, protecting your health in the background. Supporting them now can help you preserve your independence, avoid serious complications like dialysis, and keep your quality of life strong for the years ahead. If this video gave you a clear plan to follow, subscribe to our channel so you don't miss more practical strategies that can make a real difference. And if someone you love is struggling with kidney concerns, swelling, or constant fatigue, share this video with them. That one small share could put the right information in front of the person who needs it most. Thanks for spending your time with me today. I'll see you in the next video with more ways to support your health naturally.